Okay. Should have thought about this. Book stack problems. Okay, let's just do half. Let's just, okay, what is this? That's better. Okay, y'all. Hey y'all, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna do a book haul. I've not done a book haul video in such a long time. I really wanted to go ahead and do one. It's been maybe a couple of months since I've actually done like a real book haul video. Any books that I've bought over the past couple of months that y'all have seen has just been in vlogs or just random videos. So yeah, that's what today is an actual dedicated book haul video for the books that I have bought recently. And I also have, as you can see, we got some new sweatshirts. Hey, we love a good pumpkin spice. But of course now Starbucks done got the Christmas stuff out, and I am not mad because caramel, I can't even say it, caramel brulee latte. What's your favorite Starbucks holiday drink? Let me know in the comments below. I actually really like the peppermint mocha too, but this one has my heart. You already know. And I mean, I got one yesterday and I got one today, and I'm not normally like that, but hey, we had to have it, okay? It's one of them days, and I got this hoodie at an Etsy shop. I will link it below. It's not a hoodie, it's a sweatshirt, but I love sweatshirts, y'all. I burn up anyway, but I love a good sweatshirt, okay? I've also ordered several Christmas shirts that y'all will be seeing in Vlogmas videos. They ain't got here yet, but sneak peek of one. We're almost out of pumpkin season, I know, but we're still here, so I'm wearing it for this video. But y'all, yes, I'm fired up about this one. This is gonna be in a Vlogmas video at some point. So, hey y'all, this is like my new favorite Christmas, like just everything Christmas sweatshirt. I couldn't think of the word. Y'all saw, I mean, y'all see. Okay, transparency. What is this video? Okay, so yeah, I got these. I'll link the Etsy shop that I got them at below. They were only like 20 something, I think, each, so it's not bad. So the first book, some of these are Christmas books, and y'all, I forgot I done bought these. So I already filmed my Christmas book collection and TBR video. That is going to be my very first Vlogmas video on December the 1st. It's already scheduled. Everything's done. So I've got like 10 books on my Christmas TBR for December, and there is some wiggle room there. So this one I'm about to talk about, I forgot I ordered this. So the first book I'm going to talk about here that could be, like, I could include in December is The Cat in the Christmas Tree and Other True Stories of Feline Joy and Merry Mischief by Callie Smith Grant. And this is published by Referral, and I had forgot I ordered it, of course. But it is adorable, and it didn't only come with this. Y'all, when you pre-ordered it, it come with these really cute Christmas cards. My heart. I love it so much, y'all. The cat in the Christmas tree. This is Meowie Christmas. And they're just adorable little Christmas cards. Wishing you the perfect Christmas. I mean, they're just so cute. I love these so much. So they sent like 10 Christmas cards, and I thought that was sweet. My favorite one I have sitting on my shelf is this one. Wishing you the perfect Christmas. And so this book, let's see what this is about, because to be honest with y'all, did I read the synopsis? No. Did I buy it because it had a cute cat on the cover? Yeah. So, anyway, we won't talk about that, but it's to celebrate the gift of cats. Precocious and curious, batting at ornaments, pawing at presents, and running off with ribbons, cats enjoy Christmas in their own unique ways. Don't we know about that? As they alternate between calm and crazy, we see ourselves in those warm, furry creatures we just can't seem to keep out of the Christmas tree. Add in a healthy dose of mischief, mystery, and magic, and it's almost as if cats were created specifically for Christmas time. The stories in this delightful collection will have you believing just that. These true feel-good holiday stories are the perfect companion for those long winter evenings in front of the fireplace with your favorite feline. How cute! Now, I love cats, and y'all already know the story with Peanut, and now he is at my mom's. If you don't, I'll link the video where I talked about that below. It was like at the end of my September wrap-up, the very end of it. It's got timestamps. But he is at my mom's because he was my mom's cat, basically. And there was a lot of things, chaos going on here at the house. And yeah, he's at home. He's at my mom's home, and he is loving it there. He's got 2 other cat friends. It's going good. But I do love cats. And so anything with cats, hey, look at this. So very short read. Cute little short stories, it sounds like. Oh yeah, there's tons of short stories. They're all short stories. This, I need to read this for Christmas time. Maybe I'll even read it this month. Who knows? The next book I got this today. Baker Publishing sent me this to honestly read and review. And this is the Blackout Book Club by Amy Lynn Green. I already have this on my NetGalley, so this is on my TBR for this month. But like I said, I got this in the mail today. And this says it's an engaging story that illustrates the power of books to unite and encourage us in trying times. A wonderful read. And that is a quote from Lynn Austin. So hey, anything she gonna quote on this, hey, I'm sure we're gonna love this. This is like a wartime book. Looks like it's World War II, 1942 timeline. Character's name's Avis Montgomery. She's a head librarian in the small town in Maine. When wartime needs threaten to close the library, she invents a book club to keep the doors open. The women she convinces to attend the first meeting couldn't be more different. We have a wealthy spinster determined to aid the war effort, an exhausted mother looking for a fresh start, and a determined young war worker. And at first, the struggles of the home front are all the club members have in common, but over time, the books they choose become more than just an escape from their hardships of life and the fear of the U-boat battles that rage just past their shores. As the women face personal challenges and they band together in the face of danger, they find they have more in common than they think. But when their growing friendships are tested by secrets of the past and present, they must decide whether depending on each other is worth the cost. So I love this cover. I love anything that's historical like this, and anything that has to do with books, a book club. I'm here for it. That's what really intrigued me about this to begin with. So yeah, really excited about this. This is a historical fiction published by Bethany House, and it comes out this month, so I will link it below. Baker always has these like much cheaper on their website, so I'll link the publisher link. But if you want to get on Amazon too, I can link it as well. But I always try to link the publisher link when I can, and I just love this. Love this cover. So hey, we love anything with a bookshelf, book club, everything books. That's in a book, we here, are we not? So yeah, and I've never read anything by that author, so I'm hoping, you never know, maybe she'll be a new favorite author. We'll see. I plan to read that this month though. And then I picked up A Heart Adrift by Laura Frantz. And I've not read anything by Laura Frantz, but I just got an email yesterday or was it yesterday or day before? I don't remember. But I just got an email this week. I had really wanted on her launch team for her new book that's coming out in January because it's set in Scotland. And I'm so thankful that I got accepted to it. I just knew I wasn't going to get on there, y'all. And I was like, oh my God. So that is something I'm really excited about, y'all, because that's one of my most anticipated books. You know, I said I was going to like slow down with like the advanced reader copy stuff and launch teams, but that was the one that I had applied for. I applied for that one and Jennifer Dabbles because those are my 2 most anticipated books for release next year. And and Jennifer's just recently closed, so hopefully I'll get on that. But I was really fired up about Laura Frantz because I was like, oh my gosh, because I've never read any of her books, and you know, you just never know. And so I was just fired up about it, and I cannot wait to read it and tell y'all all about it. And this is, I'll put the picture here, but it's called The Rose and the Thistle. I was like trying to remember it while I was talking, but it sounds really good. But this one also sounds great. Her books sound like they're right up my alley. I'm just really hoping that I'll love them because they remind me of like the time period of Outlander, even though this one's not Scottish. Chocolatier Esme Shaw is fighting her own battle of the heart. Having reached her 28th birthday, she is reconciled to life alone after a decade-old failed love affair from which she's never quite recovered. But she longs to find something worthwhile to do with her life. Captain Henry Lennox has returned to port after a lengthy absence, intent on completing the lighthouse in the dangerous Chesapeake Bay, a dream he once shared with Esme. But when the colonial government asked him to lead a secret naval expedition against the French, his future is plunged into uncertainty. Can Esme and Henry's shared vision and dedication to the colonial cause heal the wounds of the past and reunite them? So this is a second chance romance, historical romance. We got some France vibes. We've got 1700s. I'm here because, like I said, Outlander had like a whole season where they was in France. I don't know, just something about that setting. I loved it. I loved like the costumes. If y'all ain't seen them, they just look beautiful. The whole like everything about it was just my favorite. And so when I was looking, and I did read the synopsis on this, I was like, hey, I'm right here for you, okay? We got a boat, we got the cover looking good. Hey, I'm just, like I said, I'm really thinking Laura Frantz is going to be an author for me, but fingers crossed, okay? And that book coming out in January, y'all, I just can't. It's like, yes, ma'am, okay, it's happening. So, what is this video? I feel like I'm all over the place. Okay, so I said I wasn't going to read the synopsis. What am I doing? Okay. Sorry. You tell me, do y'all like people reading synopsis? I don't even know. I'm okay with it when people do, but I feel like I'm talking too much. Okay. So anyway, this is The Love Note by Joanna Davidson Politano. And I loved The Lost Melody by her, A Midnight Dance. They were really good historical reads. Great. So I went ahead when I did a book outlet order and got this one too. It was only a few dollars. And this, I have not even read what this is. So this says, a forgotten letter, a secret love, a vast estate. Can one determined woman put the pieces together? Willa Duvall, she's focused on a career in medicine, not romance. She's thrown slightly off course during the summer of 1865 when she discovers a never opened love letter in the crack of her old writing desk. Ooh, that's about all we need to know, ain't it? Compelled to find the passionate soul who penned it and the person who never received it, she takes a job as a nurse at the seaside estate of Crestwick Manor. Everyone at Crestwick has feelings, mostly negative ones, about the man who wrote the letter, but he seems to have disappeared. Willa's search becomes even more complicated when she misplaces the letter and it passes from person to person in the house, each finding a thrilling or disheartening message in its words. Dude, what is this? This has got some stuff. This sounds like it's got tea or something. I don't know. Everybody finding a love note with all these different things? Honey, okay, that's all we need to know. Yes, ma'am. The next book I got was Lisa Turker's. I just got this in the mail today. Some days I got in the mail today. I was like, I'm doing a book haul. So, Good Boundaries and Goodbyes. Loving others without losing the best of who you are. And I pre-ordered this. Like, I'm reading this before the end of the year. It has to be read because boundaries. I just, yeah, that's all I'll say. I need to read this. And this, what's cool about this is I pre-ordered it and they sent one of her, what is this called? Bible studies. Okay, I need to finish that coffee. One of her Bible studies, and it was Seeking Jesus in the Old Testament. He's never absent and we're never alone. And so this is one she did last year. Yeah, and I do have like a digital journal or something that they gave as well. So I'm going to try to work through that. But this is the Proverbs 31 Ministries exclusive edition. The next book I got, I don't remember if I've talked about this. I bought this like a month ago and I'm like, did I talk about this? But I don't think I did. It is Daryl Wood Gerber, A Sprinkling of Murder, a Fairy Garden Mystery. I can't remember if I talked about this or not, but if I did, oh well. But the cover is worth showing y'all. Again, I mean, look at this. I bought this, I think I had gotten this for Caitlin at Pride and Paperback as a gift, and I kept seeing it in my, like, showing up to buy, and I'm like, I'm just gonna buy it for myself, because it just kept, like, popping up, and I'm like, maybe I did show this in a video, I'm sorry, I know I remember me talking about this, whatever. This just sounds really fun, because it is a fairy garden mystery, and we got a cute little cat right there, so, hey, I got this. I won't read the synopsis of that one. Now, the next book I got was Melissa Tagg, Autumn by the Sea. And everybody, not everybody, but several of y'all been talking about this. And some of you have always said, hey, read Melissa Tagg, read Melissa Tagg. I keep hearing about Melissa Tagg. Bailey at Bailey's Bookshelf recently read this. She talked about it in her October wrap-up. I'll link her channel below if you're not following her, but love her so much. And she loved this book. And it's got a Scottish man. Okay, the main guy is Scottish. She literally said in her video, I watched it this morning, Amanda, if you're watching, the guy's Scottish. That's all we need to know. I mean, okay, that's all we need to know. He's Scottish, right? Like, hey, his name's Neil McKean. Hey, okay, so, I don't know, I can't read the synopsis of this because I'm not going to read a synopsis for this because reasons. But y'all, she said this was really good, so that's all we need to know. I trust her. Me and her usually are like on the same wavelength when it comes to romance, just like Oshina. Okay, me, Oshina, and Bailey usually got the same taste. So hey, I'm here. Hey girl, I see you. Then the next book I got was Tom Felton, his recent release, The Magic and Mayhem of Growing Up a Wizard. And I don't know, I love everything Harry Potter, so I'm like a big fan, but I'm still like a fan, you know what I'm saying? I still need to finish the books, but this is like his, is this like his life story as growing up as a child actor or something maybe? Ooh, I opened this up, we got some like scripts or something. Dude, and the font is really big in this. Early auditions, the introduction is by Emma Watson. I don't know. I really am intrigued by this. He is so fun. This sounds like it's all about him, like, as a child actor, and I find that interesting. So, also the cover looks really cool, like the way they did that. So, yeah. So, I got that. This is nonfiction. I don't know when I'll pick it up. Then I picked up Letters from Father Christmas, Tolkien. Miriam influenced. Okay, hey girl, she recently picked this up, and again, I've already filmed my Christmas TBR and my Christmas book collection, so this ain't gonna be in it, but that's okay. I didn't realize how big this would be, you guys. Like, when I got this is $20. I got it on Amazon, and I just thought, like the one she had was like a white cover, and I was like, oh, I was looking for it, but they didn't have it, so I just like, well, I'll just get this. But when I got this, y'all, it is huge, okay? And like the inside, basically this is like Tolkien with writing letters to his kids, pretending to be Santa. And sorry if you hear background noise. My husband's in there watching something, and it's really loud. I can feel like it's really loud. Well, here comes Christmas, that astonishing thing that no commercialism can defile unless we let it. J.R.R. Tolkien. And, like, it's just got all these letters that he wrote and, like, artwork that he did. I hope y'all can see this. I'm sorry if you can't. But, like, Dear John, I heard you ask Daddy what I like and where I lived. I have drawn me and my house for you. Take care of the picture. I'm off to Oxford. Your loving Father Christmas. And it's got the years, just like the drawings and everything. So, I think this would be a lot of fun to read. Easy to read. And just to feel like the Tolkien vibe, I'm here, okay? But this edition, I just love this one so much, and I didn't realize how big it would be, but I'm excited. So, I am definitely going to read that at Christmas time. I think that would just be such a beautiful vibe to, like, have your coffee and, like, the fireplace, which I don't have a real fireplace, but I got an electric fireplace, and, like, have the ambience, whatever you want to say, going in the Christmas tree. I just think it'd be really fun. That sounds like a good vlog, don't it? So we got the next stack. I just told the hubs to cut the TV down because I felt like it was loud, y'all. It was like reverberating in here. The next book I got influenced by Chrissy. Y'all be influencing me. Hey girl, this is a cute cozy mystery. It was like bookish, and she really enjoyed it, and I think she gave it 4 stars. So it is called Murder in the Mystery Suite, a book retreat mystery. Virginia is for book lovers, first in the series, about Ellery Adams. She said this was really good, and it had like good bookish vibes and just a lot of fun. So I'm not gonna read the synopsis, but it's a cozy mystery, and we are here. So I've never read anything by that author, so I don't know, it'll be linked below. And so y'all already seen The Hob, did you not? Okay, I got to get on The Hob effect. Christy has been just telling me all about The Hob effect, everything about Hob, and I just feel like I'm missing out. And so I already had this, which she had so kindly gifted this to me earlier this year. I love you, girl. And I was like, well, you know I'm going to need the next ones after I'm finished with that, because that's pretty short. But then these are weapons. Do you see? Y'all. So I went ahead and got book 2 and 3, and I am fired up. I don't know, just something about having them in my hands. When am I going to read it? I don't know. But I went ahead and got Royal Assassin and Assassin's Quest. So, first book is Assassin's Apprentice, Farseer trilogy, and we here. So, I need to read this so bad. So, I feel like I did when I was talking about A Voice in the Wind, y'all. What is this? I ain't got no space on this shelf up here. I'm gonna do something. I mean, I ain't got no space. So southern. Ain't got no. Sorry. Transparency. Oh. The next book I got was The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street. Delightful and heartwarming, it says. Karina Glasser, I don't know. This is a middle grade, I want to say. And it says it's 5 days before Christmas. Oh, this will be a Christmas read. And the Vanderbeeker children should be dreaming about sugar plums and presents. But when their landlord mysteriously refuses to renew the lease, the 5 siblings must find a way to change his mind before New Year's. Can I read this now or no? Is this not book 1? Okay, so I looked this up really fast, and this is the Vanderbeekers book number 1. How many is in this series? Oh, there's a bunch. There's 6 books in this series, and that's cool. This is like a Christmas time. It says it's set in Harlem, and it's a cozy family novel about the connections we make and the unexpected twists and turns life can take. We'll see. And then I picked up some more Christmas books, okay? Alaskan Holiday, Debbie Macomber? I don't know how you say that. I've never read anything by her, but it was just like a couple dollars, and it's set in Alaska, and it's a Christmas book, and that's all we need to know, right? So there's that. Then we got Christmas at the Island Hotel, Jenny Colgan. I don't know if this is in the series. If it is, I done messed up, but I mean, it's a Christmas book, so hey. What? Nuh-uh. Y'all, on the tiny, beautiful, and remote island of Muir, halfway between Scotland and Norway, a new hotel is opening, and opening is a big event. New mother, Flora Mackenzie, that's a Scottish name, and her brother, Fintan, are working themselves half to death to get the hotel ready for Christmas. This sounds good. I don't know if I can read it now or not, but that does sound pretty good. All right, then I got Christmas at the Little Beach Street Bakery. Yeah, another Jenny Colgan book. Like I said, she's married and she has 3 kids and lives in London and Scotland. No wonder she writing the Scotland books. Hey, girl, hey. Love to see it. Where is this set? Y'all. Cornish coastal village of Mount Polbairn. The Christmas season has arrived. Ooh. I bet this is book 2 and something. Will you bet? Because just like I did the other thing. Yeah, it is. Honey, I done messed up. Alright, so the first one's like it's called Little Beach Street Bakery. Then second one is Summer at the Little Beach Street Bakery. And then we have Christmas at whatever, I bought it, it's fine. Okay. What is this? Obviously, I ain't reading that right now. I'm sure sometimes you can read them, but it's probably best to read them. Forget it. Okay, anyway. Then I got a Francine. Hey, girl, hey. The Last Sin Eater. The reason I bought this is Oshina mentioned wanting to read this in one of her videos recently. Hey, girl, another influence by. And I was like, oh, yeah, I need to add that to my list. So, I bought this. There was actually an Outlander, a Sin Eater that showed up or something. It was really interesting to see that. I've never heard of that. And it was like a tradition from a really long time ago. So, yeah, a myth as much as man, burdened with absolving the sins of villagers, passing from this life to the next. And that's what it was in Outlander. Like, they had, like, it was in one of the more recent seasons. This man would come in and say that he would, like, eat something and, like, say he absolved the sins of the person. But it was, like, an odd tradition to think about. So, this is set in the valleys of Appalachia. This just sounds really interesting to see kind of where Francine goes with this, because anything she writes, you know it's gonna be good. So, hey, I'm here for that one, okay? And so, adding that to the shelf, it's kind of like out of size because the rest of these are so big, but that's okay. Then I just got 2 more books here. All I Want for Christmas, Wendy Logia. I don't know what that is. I don't even know if this is clean. I don't know if it is or not. I don't know nothing about this, but it was cute and I bought it. Her name is Bailey. Counting down the days to Christmas. She lives for holiday music, baking cookies, going on snowy sleigh rides, and wearing her light-up reindeer ears to work at Winslow's bookstore. All she really wants this year is the one thing she doesn't have: someone to kiss under the mistletoe. Did somebody read this? I know I looked these up on Goodreads, I thought, before I bought them. I don't even know what I was doing. The order was placed at 5 a.m. So, was I even awake? I don't know. Come on. Y'all are seeing a real mess right here. The average rating of this is 3.5, so this has got to be, I don't even know. I did look this up. I remember now. Okay. Alicia rated this 4 stars. My girl Alicia at For the Love of Christian Fiction. And she said it's not Christian fiction, but it was on the clean side. And it was adorable. So, a really fast read, had a sweet ending. Hey girl, I see you. So, I do remember looking that up now. Okay, what am I saying? It's been so long. Book Outlet takes a while to ship. So, hey, this is clean. So, my girl said it's clean and I'm going to read it. So, I'm really excited about that. So, that cover's fun, isn't it? It's just a lot of fun. So, yeah. Maybe I should go ahead and read this. 180 pages. I mean, why not? That'd be an extra one to add. And then, this one is adorable. Did I not look this up? Let me see. I'm pretty sure I looked this up, too. An enchanting Christmas dress brings 2 generations of women together for a magical holiday season. So, and there's something about a fashionista on the back. Chicago. Hey. We're here. Building disasters, handsome handyman. Okay, I don't know. Ellie and Meg strike up an unlikely friendship and the story of Ellie's dress comes out. I don't know. This sounds like a lot of fun, like a magical book. I don't know. Courtney Cole. I don't know anything about her, but ain't that just beautiful? So, okay, y'all. I'm sorry this video was all over the place, but yeah. So that's it for this video. I know it was crazy. As usual, I was all over the place, but I really wanted to film a book haul video for y'all just to kind of show you some of the books I have recently got on for my shelves. Where I'm going to put them? I don't know. You know, I mean, we kind of got like these wild stacks down here in the bottom of the shelves where I've done like side by side because I've run out of space again. But, we knew this would happen, did we not? So, it's okay. It's fine. It's no big deal. Book problems. But, yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, have you read any of these books? Again, what is your favorite Christmas drink? Whether it be from Starbucks or you make it at home. I'd love to know. Let's have that conversation because your girl is fired up about that. And I'm a pumpkin spice girl, but hey, we still love the Christmas drinks. And I hope you're having a good day whenever you're watching this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, y'all.